Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about week 1 of Ulta's Love Your Skin event. This is an annual skincare celebration at Ulta where there's a whole bunch of great deals and we're going to run through them. In this video I'm going to cover week 1 and also the hot buys because the hot buys are live for the duration of the event, which is January 6th through January 26th. So let's dive into those hot buys. I'll leave a link below so you can check out all of these, but I'll just kind of run through the ones that I think are the best or most interesting. So first off, we have the Ulta skincare samplers. Those were $50 and will be $30. Those are great if you don't know what you want with skincare. You know, you can kind of watch reviews or wonder what works for you or actively try on a bunch of skincare in good sizes, not just foil sizes. So I always recommend those for people who don't know where to start. Also, Pure. I did not expect myself to be saying this in this video, and it is only 30% off. Wish it was a tad more. But I really like their mist. I know I ended up talking about the Miracle Mist in some other video because I was impressed that they used fulvic acid, which is kind of an interesting ingredient. It's antibacterial, antifungal, also anti-aging, and by the time I finished off 3 of those sample size bottles, I really want one. It's only $18 full size, so 30% off. That was a really good mist. I hope so much the sprayer is better on the full size. If you know, comment, because the sprayer on the samples. The Dr. Brandt Magnetite Age Defier is in here again. I think this one is usually in here. I think this is actually a great mask, but it's still gimmicky. So you're paying a lot for the gimmick. I would never pay more than this 30% off for this mask. In fact, look for it for 50% off if you can, but in all truth, I did like it. I'll try to link all the videos where I talk about these products. And then also Strivectin. Strivectin's going to be in this video quite a few times. I called it. I got my video done in time. And I'm really excited to see the advanced acids are going to be 40% off. Ooh. Oh. The one that I really enjoyed during the Strivectin trial that I did was the Advanced Acid Rehydrate and Replump Hyaluronic Dual Response Serum. It is $79, which is a little high, but 40% off. That is a great plumping serum. If you have any fine lines, that's the kind of serum that just knocks them out. So you can put your makeup on and it looks smoother. You just look younger kind of instantly as a result of the hyaluronic acid. Peter Thomas Roth, we've got some items from the Unwrinkle collection, 40% off. I really like the night cream, although I would also never pay $110 for that. That is so absurdly high, but it is a very good night cream. Oh! The Perricone MD Vitamin C Ester Brightening Serum is going to be 40% off. I talked about this as a dupe for Sunday Riley's CEO. 40% off is a great price for this, and it's already a fairly affordable serum. This uses the same form of vitamin C as CEO, which is the THD ascorbate. I think I'm going to give it a go for $41.50. $41.40. I've been using the Mad Hippie vitamin C for a while, and I like it a lot, enough to decide finally, okay, alright, I'm going to explore vitamin C more. We've got some Teami Blends, tea-infused facial oils for 40% off. I actually really like Teami Skincare, not their teas though. Be careful with these because they do contain coconut oil, and that can definitely be a mixed bag for anybody who is acne prone. And then one more notable item here, and that's the Ofra Drying Lotion. This looks exactly like a dupe for Mario Badescu's drying lotion, except it's going to be $9.60 through the sale. I swear by that type of a product. Alright, let's get into the daily beauty steals for week 1. Sunday, January 6th, we have the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. All of these will be 50% off, so this will be $19. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I think this is going to sell out. There's a lot of interest in this product. I have so much conflict when it comes to recommending eye creams. You may have noticed that in all these trials that I've done, because I'm not thoroughly convinced, well, I'm not convinced that everybody needs it. So basically, if you told me you have to cut something out of your skincare routine, eye creams would be the first thing to go for me. But I mean, I still like trying them, so I kind of get it. I think full price for eye creams, a half ounce of eye creams, it's so absurd. 40, 50, 60, for a half ounce of cream. But I'm going off on eye creams. Let me stick to this particular one. I did review this during my IT Cosmetics trial, which I will link as well. I liked it. I did like it better than their other eye cream, but I can't say that it blew me away. And again, that's just a consistent theme for me and eye creams. I think that, you know, all of these eye creams that I've tried, and I've tried over 100, none of them ever substitute for a good night's sleep and being well hydrated, you know. We also have the Mario Badescu Brightening Regimen Set. This will be $19. I know there's a lot of interest in Mario Badescu, and I think the brand has hits and misses. I kind of want to try their vitamin C serum, but I don't know if I want to try it enough to go for this. So let me know if you guys are going to be picking that up and if you enjoy that set. For Monday, January 7th, we have the Proactive Deep Cleansing Face Wash. This will be $15. I do not use the Proactive brand. We also have 50% off Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. I've heard a lot of good things about this. However, I have heard that it is more for oily skin. And then we have 50% off the Shiseido Urban Environment UV Protection Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 40 will be $17. I do believe this is one that a lot of people enjoy, but this is also definitely a chemical-based sunscreen, so if you can only use mineral, be aware of that. Otherwise, that's the less of a white cast form of sunscreen. Tuesday, January 8th is a good day, if you ask me. We've got the Boscia Detoxifying Black Charcoal Cleanser, will be $15. This is such an enjoyable cleanser to use. It's warming upon contact with the skin. It's not too drying either, although a little more dry than I would recommend for probably most people with dry skin, but it is so lovely to use, especially in the winter. The Skin Iceland Glacial Face Wash will also be $15. That is probably the most drying face wash that I've ever tried, so just know that. There are a lot of people who love it, though. When I talked about this product, I believe I said in my Skin Iceland trial that I had to discontinue using it. Actually, yeah, I know I did. And some people said that it's still an HG status for them. So again, skin type is everything. And then we have 50% off Lancome Bifacil Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. I think this will sell out too. This is a fantastic product. I'm so happy to see it in this sale. I was kind of worried. I need it. You know that feeling. For Wednesday, January 9th, we have 50% off the Clarisonic Sonic Foundation Brush Head. I don't know what to tell you guys on this one. I'm tempted to buy it just because I want to put some use to my Clarisonic. I think it's the most neglected, expensive purchase that I've ever made. Like I don't use it. But I also really can't imagine this working well. I can't. So let me know your thoughts on this one. And then we also have 50% off multi-branded. I always recommend you click the link and read these items because it's usually brands that just aren't as popular as others, and you can often find some great deals in here. One that I would recommend is the Bliss Drench and Quench Moisturizer. This will be $10 on Wednesday. Perfect dupe for the Clinique Moisture Surge. Really, really liked this. You know, Bliss reformulated their whole line, and they did a good job as a whole, with some misses. Thursday, January 10th, we have the Kopari Save Face Oil, will be $22. I want to do a Kopari trial. I already bought some items to try, but they're coconut oil based, and they've already solidified. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind with this particular brand. I'm excited to try it, but it's going to be a summer trial. Also, the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean Foaming Cleanser. I think I've tried this, but a very long time ago. At least I tried something like it because it is a luxe foaming cleanser, doubles as a mask, and dissolves makeup without over drying. I would say that's true. I did try the Nutritious For Sure, which doubled as a mask, and I thought it was kind of nice. Not an absolute must-have per se, but I did enjoy using it. And just to be clear, I assume that this is similar. I'm so sure I used this at one point. I just can't remember when. All right, Friday, January 11th, we're kind of dive into this one because I've got a lot to say here. Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm XI, this will be $19. This, in terms of the 3 eye creams that are offered this week, this has what I would consider to be the most actives, highest in the ingredients list, and also it's an ounce for $19 instead of that half-ounce nonsense. And I really do enjoy the Peter Thomas Roth brand. I think he puts a lot into his products, but sometimes too much. And I'm not sure about this one. And the reason is it says temporarily tightens and smooths deep lines around eyes. Apparently this is one of those eye creams that Have you ever used any of those, I don't know how to call, I don't know what to call them. I know Estee Lauder had one. It just kind of creates a film on your skin so that you don't see any lines, and it certainly works, and it certainly would work for under-eye puffiness, but that kind of product can get complicated when it encounters makeup, so that seems to be an issue from looking through the reviews on this product. I don't know. I'm still really tempted to try it for $19 for an ounce. So I guess let me know if you've tried it or if you'd be interested in a review on that, because as is usually the case with me and PTR products, I'm quite intrigued but unsure if I really want to fork over the cash. We have the Benefit It's Potent Eye Cream. This is the best deal of the three. This will be $17. I enjoyed this. This as well as the It Cosmetics both have a light tint to them. This one has a little more pearl to it. I did like it, but I actually kind of wondered if it was too potent, because after, I think, 11 or 12 days of consecutive use, I noticed that my eyes started to get kind of sensitive to it. So that's an eye cream that I can get away with using every other day, and that's how I finished off my little sample size. And then we have the Strivectin SD Advanced Intensive Concentrate for Wrinkles and Stretch Marks. I just talked about this, and to be honest with you, I just raved about this. I will definitely make sure to link my Strivectin trial. This is 2 ounces of a very well-formulated product. A product that, in fact, I would say you can just take on up to your eyes if you want to just skip the eye cream altogether. Pay $40 for 2 ounces of product and have it all done. This is a really well-formulated product, and I thought it was impressive at $79 for 2 ounces. So, good product. One of my top picks for this week, no doubt. And then Saturday, January 12th, we have the Murad Environmental Shield Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. This will be $34.50. I actually did try this at one point, but it does contain hydroquinone. That's basically a skin bleacher, so I think I even ended up throwing away my sample. I don't think I finished it. But yeah, it's supposed to fade dark spots, and I guess it will by bleaching them away. So, you know, however you feel about that. I really like Murad's anti-acne products, but sometimes with some of his other products, I'm just not, you know, it's like it's a common treatment. It's common to use this bleaching approach, but And then finally, we have the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. This will be $35, and I really enjoyed this. If you are looking for a natural brand, if you are thinking, okay, Toddy, I hear you. When are you coming out with your skincare brand? You do not have to wait. You can buy Juice Beauty. Really good quality, formulated very well. You know, again, you don't have to pay these absurd prices. I feel like so much of natural beauty products just put an extra tax on it, that organic tax or whatever. This, to me, that's a fair price, not, you know, this $120 for an ounce stuff. That's $35 would get you 1.7 ounces, and that is a great moisturizer. Alright guys, so that's my thoughts on Ulta's Love Your Skin event. Week number 1, make sure you are subscribed so you can keep up with me in week 2. And of course, again, let me know in the comments below what you guys are going to be getting, and if you have any feedback on products that I haven't yet tried. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.